What's up, y'all? Welcome to another video with me. In today's video we are screen printing. Now, you don't see me ever screen printing because I've had bad experiences with screen printing in the past. However, in today's video we will be screen printing this specific design. We are going to be using this Speedball screen printing kit. I used it one time, and to let you know, the time that I used it, TikTok ate me up because I did not do it correctly, and that's okay. But tonight I'm going to try to make something else with it just so I can practice, and I figured why not cut the camera out. I am just going to take out the things that we do need for tonight. I'm going to need the screen itself. What is this? A popsicle stick. And we're going to use the red Speedball paint. Everything else we're going to put away. Some of this stuff that came in here is for like photo transfers, and I'm not that advanced yet, so I'm throwing that to the side. So let me show you what we are making. In this, it's a glare, I'm sorry. We're making this Valentine's, we are making this Valentine's Day shirt. I'll put the code or the image code onto the screen so you can see it. So first thing first, I'm actually going to cut this out with my Cricut. So I'm going to pull that down and I'm going to cut that out, and I'll be right back. All right, so I just grabbed the Cricut. We're about to cut our design real quick. Let me get it all together. So I am using this red removable vinyl. I am going to mirror my image as if it was an iron-on project. Okay, so I'm gonna flip this over. So I intended to actually put a box around this image before I cut it out, just so I could have some sort of a border around it. So I'm gonna cut this a little wider than what the image actually is on the sides that I can, just so we can have a little bit more room to apply the tape and make sure it doesn't, the paint doesn't go into the wrong spots. I don't know if you understood that, but it would have been easier if I would have did it the right way to show you. That would be a task for another day. So while weeding this, I'm actually going to pull out what I actually want to be painted red. So I'm going to reverse weed. And instead of taking out all of the excess, I'm taking out what I want to be colored. Okay. Now that we have it completely weeded, we are going to put some transfer tape onto it. So we're going to put this transfer tape I actually got from Expression Vinyls years ago. I don't necessarily know if they're still around, or not, but I got this from them years ago. It is one of my favorites. I am going to, whoa, chill. I'm going to place the vinyl over it. I'm using this vinyl instead of like one of my stronger grip vinyls because I want it to peel without actually ruining my image. Alrighty, that's that for that. Now let's grab our board. So we're gonna put it on our screen board in 1 second. I'm gonna actually just use this squeegee. A heart, so I need to pull that out. And then we're gonna put this, so it's now on the opposite side, so when I lay the screen on top of it, it's going to show the right way. We're going to lay this flat on. Now I'm just going to peel back my transfer tape. Now that we have this attached to our screen, so this is the front side of the screen, this is the side I will be applying the paint to. This is the back side, but when I place it down like this, my image is now showing upwards, which is exactly what we wanted. So the next part to do, or the next step, is to actually go in and tape around the border of the image. So for one side, I'm actually using the tape for what it's called for. So I'm going to tape around the sides so that I know where to stop applying the paint, so I do not go over onto the shirt in locations or areas we don't want. So I'm going to do this on all 4 corners. What's making me a little bit nervous is the inside of one of my A's next to the V. That one, it's like that little dot that's in the middle of the A. It don't look like it's gonna survive. But basically my reason for doing this project is because I feel like I've just been doing a lot of like business crafting. Like I was crafting different collections to put on Etsy, and I wanted to do like a nice fun activity. Pretty much, let's call it a passion project for right now, because it's just something fun to do, because I have not done it in so long, and when I did do it, I didn't do it right. So I'm like, let's see, now that I've been crafting longer, mind you, the instructions are on the side of the box, but I think everybody might do it a little bit different. But this is the way that I'm hoping works out, now that I do know a few more crafting techniques. So hopefully I apply it this way. Look at me trying to rub on that A to see if it's going to try to act up. I'm going to pause real quick so I can take some pictures, because of what I'm realizing is I be having a hard time with thumbnails because I don't take enough pictures while I'm actually creating. So I'm gonna take some pictures real quick. This is actually looking really good. Of course, I'm just making another shirt, so I'll give it to my daughter or goddaughter or one of the million kids in my family, basically. But so what you see me doing here is using the sticker that came on the shirt for the sizing as if it was a lint roller, because I get that lazy sometimes. However, it is very important to apply some parchment paper in between to make that barrier between the shirts. Okay, now that I have that inside the shirt, I'm going to lay this down, pretty much position it in the middle of the shirt where I want it to be. I guess this is supposed to be the fun part, so. All right, wait, let me move this down before I make a mess. Because I haven't used this in so long, I felt like some of the paint was a little chunky. So I went in and kind of mixed it up a little bit. We are going to slide this. See how messy I could be? I'm about to mess up the whole shirt. All right, so I'm going to take the paint with this. Hopefully, let me make sure everything is down the way I need it to be so nothing seeps under. I'm sure you're not supposed to be rubbing on your screen like this, but hey. All right, so let's put down some red paint across the top here. See, mine's is a little chunky and thick. I think that's just because I ain't using it in forever. But I don't think I should need any more than this amount here. I don't know. Slide this down, put it like over here. It looks pretty good to me. So the paint is actually, the painter's tape is stopping it from coming on the outside. So hopefully just the image. Now, if I wanted to use this same screen to do like a t-shirt or another t-shirt or something, I'll just be able to lift it up and do that again. So it's looking like it's coming out pretty good. So I'm gonna just take this excess paint that's left over on my squeegee and try to just slide it back into the container, because that's still good paint. Ain't no reason to waste it now. Now, if you see that I'm doing something in a way that is what you would consider incorrect, or there's like an easier or a smarter way to do it in your opinion, feel free to share that in the description below, because although I've been crafting for years, I do know that there is multiple ways of doing things, more convenient, more efficient ways of doing things. So let me know. And for this specific project, I haven't done this in years. And the times that I did do it, I told you, TikTok ate me up. But that's because I put the vinyl on the top side of the screen and did it. Oh, they went crazy. But I do see how much more efficient this is, or smarter it is, to do it on the back. I am going to lift this up, and like always, fingers crossed, pray for me. Let's see. Actually, you know what I'm gonna try to do? I'm gonna try to turn it so the reveal is like better in your face, or from your. Should I squeegee it a little more? Does it look a little wet over there? It did look more wet over there. It's good paint too, but I already closed that up. All right, and I'm gonna lift it. Come on now. Oh, look at that. My freaking finger just put paint on this shirt. Mother truck. That's annoying. Okay, let's lift it up before I mess anything else up. Oh, see, I do feel like I could have went over it again. I like it though. I'm not gonna say. Okay, maybe if I would have squeegeed it a little bit more, this side would have retained more of the paint. You know what? I don't hate it. I don't. I could see like the paint that I probably should have squeegeed one more time. Ooh. Guys, the A came out pretty decent too. So basically, if I wanted to make 10 more of these shirts, I could use the same screen and just keep screen pressing it, keep pressing it, keep pressing it. So when I say that this would be more cost effective if you're making multiple of the same design, for instance, if I wanted to do a tote bag right now, I can use the same screen, place it on there, boom, and just keep making it over and over just with this one cut of vinyl instead of having to cut multiple pieces of vinyl, then heat press all of those and so on and so forth. So this is very convenient, which is why I wanted to pull it out and practice with it again. This is our design for today. This is how it came out. So you can see in some areas it does not look like it got a full amount of paint. But this point from here, you just add a little bit of heat to it. So you can use your heat gun, or you could just go in and put it under the heat press. I'll use my heat gun though. Let me see. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video and wish me luck on future shirts, because this is a way that I want to start making shirts. So I'm also going to be making shirts soon with some DTF transfers, because I'm trying to figure out the best way for me to make shirts, because I want to be able to get the shirts out quickly and I want it to be good quality. So right now I am practicing with this shirt. I'm going to wash this shirt a couple times. My daughter will probably wear it on Valentine's Day or for Valentine's Day, but I am trying to figure out the quality and how to master this specific way, or this specific technique, or this way of creating shirts. Or so yeah, you're going to see me make a couple more shirts with a couple different techniques or styles so that I can determine which style I like best, so I can offer specific shirt designs. But as of right now, I do feel like I want to come back and try to do a layered screen print project, and I'm gonna, you know, explore YouTube University a little bit more. Thanks for watching my video. If you enjoyed today's video, please like, comment, subscribe, do all of the things that YouTubers always ask you to do. Please and thank you. But until next time, I'll see you. Peace.